Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be checking out Horus Heresy Thursday and seeing what new things we're going to be getting for the Horus Heresy. Very excited. So before we kick into the video and jump right into it, please could you subscribe to my channel? I am so very close of getting to my target, and this year I would like to hit 3,500 subscribers, and I'm just short of 2,700, which is really good. And I would love it and appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. And a big thing is it would bring down my non-subscriber viewing percentage down. It's around about 82%, 83% right now. It would be really amazing if I could bring that down, and you can help by simply hitting the subscribe button. So if you do enjoy my content, please do that. But enough begging for subscribers. Let's jump straight in and see what we're getting for Horus Heresy Thursday. Okay, so Horus Heresy Thursday is stuff for the Solar Auxiliary. And yeah, Solar Auxiliary getting some really cool new stuff. And a new plastic tank. And I have to admit, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. So it's a new plastic kit for the Solar Auxiliary, and it's going to be a Medusa and a Basilisk. But that's not all. These things have full interiors, which is really cool. Like, really cool. I really like them. And I really like the crew, and I'm really digging the interior of these as well, which is a really nice touch and something that you don't often see with the tanks, especially like the plastic tanks. So it's really kind of nice. Now, obviously, as an Iron Warriors player, I'm a little bit excited for this because, you know, it's a tank with a big ass gun. But that's not all. If you are a sort of player for 40k and you collect guard, or you want to collect guard, now you could pretty much use these in your armies for 40k. I mean, a Basilisk is literally just a Basilisk, so there's no real, difference in that one. A Medusa's a Medusa. Your Lehman Russes are a Lehman Russes, and it's kind of cool to see that they were getting some really cool stuff for the Solar Auxiliary, and it's really nice that they're just getting fleshed out, which is quite nice, because if I remember rightly, these weren't a resin kit. I don't think the Solar Auxiliary had these as a resin kit, which means that this is new. Now, if there was a resin kit for a Solar Auxiliary Bastilon and a Medusa, let me know in the comments below. But as far as if I remember, there was the resin version which more fit the Krieg and the sort of Cadians, and I remember that the Cadians had like an open, like a closed type one for the Space Marines, like the Legionary one. So I can't remember the Solar Auxiliary having something like this. But if they did, then please let me know. It would be really cool to know. But if they didn't, then this is really cool, because this means that this is an entirely new kit, rather than a kit moving from resin to plastic, which is really exciting. And it's kind of gets you like wondering, what else are they getting? Like, what else are coming to the Solar Auxiliary? Like, obviously, they've kind of let slip and kind of shown us the Baneblade already, which is a Baneblade but has the aesthetics that the Solar Auxiliary tanks have. And they kind of shown that during the Imperialis sort of build-up pre-order stuff. There's two of them, and it's clearly a 40k scale miniature, because those heavy bolter and heavy stubber barrels were drilled out. And I'm not too sure that you're able to drill out barrels at 8mm. Never know. But it's really cool to sort of see if we can, if that's going to be the case. But this is super exciting. I'm really digging these. Like, I would be tempted to pick up a couple of these for my Iron Warriors, and paint them up in Iron Warrior colors. That would be kind of cool. Medusa's quite nice. I mean, they come with ordnance, they've got rending, I mean, what would you not want? The crew's kind of a cool as well. You know, nice pintle mounted weapons. The commander doing his thing, and like the spare guys. I mean, okay, if you're not gonna see the internal workings of the tank, like this thing here, you've essentially got yourself a couple of additional extra guys that you could add to a command squad or a squad or whatnot. Even parts right here, the guy pointing would be a really good parts for like a sergeant or something in a squad. So there's always that aspect as well. This does get me thinking that if there is an open crew compartment where you're going to get to see the internal workings, I wonder if there is going to be an optional build in the kit to be able to have the kit open and seeing this all the time. A little bit like how the Legion Basilisk was open and you could see the crew in the back as well. So hopefully there's going to be some form of the way of doing that. That would be really, really, really cool if that was the case. This dual kit, which is really, really cool to know that it is not just one kit, and it's coming as a dual kit. Will soon will be available for your Horus Heresy games, ready to slot into your larger force of plastic Solar Auxiliary. Once we can share the release date, we'll do right here. Obviously, I do think they're still going to drop this month, at least the launch box, and then I think they'll come out in a big way over the next couple of months. But looking at it, there is definitely potential for having this as an open vehicle. There's definitely potential for having this as an open vehicle and being able to see that crew all the time, which would be super cool. But I think for a Horus Heresy Thursday, this is definitely good. So that's Horus Heresy Thursday, everybody. Some really nice looking kits, some really cool stuff coming. It's always nice to see, and hopefully we'll get more coming. Obviously next week is a really cool pre-order this weekend. We're getting the, I believe it's tomorrow, we're getting the, or this weekend, we're getting the pre-orders for the Siegebreaker, which is a really cool miniature. I'm going to personally be getting him for my Praetor model, for my Iron Warriors. But yeah, super excited. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming for Horus Heresy. Really looking forward to the pre-orders. I'm going to be making a prediction video for the previews that are happening on the 2nd and 3rd of March, so in a couple of weeks time, and I'm going to make a prediction of maybe what we're going to see, what we're not going to see. You know, a little bit of fun. It's not meant to be taken seriously. I know I've had comments aimed at me before regarding that, but they're not. They're completely predictions. They're not legit. There's nothing based on these. It's kind of just me wish listing and have a little bit of fun. If I hear rumors, I'll make a specific rumor video for them. So yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of fun. I'm also going to be doing a video very soon on a 4th edition Age of Sigmar of what I think is going to happen, and talking about how the rules are going to come out. Are we going to get an index? We're just going to get battle tomes, or a battle tome is going to be working with 4th edition, and all of that good stuff. But either way, that we're going to be exploring that as well. So if you are liking my content, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share it with your friends, ring that bell, and if you want to help me out in other ways, you can check out my members area. There are more members content coming, and you can check me out on Patreon as well. So yeah, thanks very much everybody. Catch you in the next one.